Good morning, my beautiful people. Today I will be planting up some pots, and I think I have, let me see, I want to do 6 pots, uh, 4 for the front and 2 for the side. And I have already purchased my flowers, and they uh, all of them are annuals for Zone 7B. That's Nashville, Tennessee, Smyrna, Tennessee, rather. And this is Spondini's Garden. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Will be playing around with these flowers today to see what I can come up with. And so just stay put, and I'm going to get everything together so you don't have to sit through a long, drawn out video. I know everyone's got stuff on their plate, things to do, places to go, people to see. So do I. So, yeah, this will be a quick planting of just the pots. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what I have and what I plan to do. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I have purchased. These begonias. And what I did is I bought 2 large ones, and these were $39.99 each. Like I say, I'm gonna come up with I'm gonna be able to, my goal is to plant up 4 planters. And these right here is some Super Tunia bubblegums, and 2 other kind. Can't remember the other 2, but I will put it on the screen. And also too, I have some more begonias there that I will be playing with, and some Dustin Miller there. And these 2 here, I had gotten 3 of them, and I need to hurry up and pot them up because they look like something from the clearance uh, shelf, but they're not. Lowe's had these for, that's back when they had 3 for 12, and they are the lollipop verbenas. And yeah, so I am going to plant these up and experiment with a couple of things, see how it's going to turn out. And also too, I will be taking these pansies out of this pot because I really want, this is my okra plant in here, so I really want all the energy to go to my okra plant. But I can't get over, this is, June, and my pansies are still looking good, and it's hard for me to get rid of them when they still look as well as they do. And then also too, this pot here, I have a okra plant in the center of it as well. And like I said, I really want everything to be focused on my okra because I've got food growing everywhere. And but again, look how beautiful these pansies are. Wow, they're just so vibrant and colorful. And I just hate taking them out, but I've got to because the stuff that I've purchased. And actually I got this Super Tunia, these petunias. I got them on the clearance rack, and um, they were $39.98. And you see that little, every time I always go to the clearance rack. This portion, this recipe is called the Above and Beyond. And what it has in here is it has the Super Tunia Vista Silver Bell. And I think Silver Bell must be this plant here. And then it has the Super Tunia bubblegum, which is this light pink here, which I've grown this light pink before, and it's really beautiful. And it gets big and beautiful. Also, too, I have the Fuchsia, Super Tunia Vista Fuchsia, and that's that darker pink color. So, yeah, I will be playing around with this today to see what I can come up with. And also, too, I want to take these out as well. Of course, that yellow is still looking so beautiful. I just hate taking it out, but I'm gonna have to because they will eventually die out, and I need to plant this up as well. And then I have also I want to take those two balls down and maybe set 2 pots in there with flowers. Now, that's what I'm thinking. Not sure if I will or not, because I don't want to worry about them blowing over or blowing down, and I'm not sure if I have something with the, that it would be heavy enough to sustain just being up there. And then also too, I want to fill these 2 pots here. So that's what I'm thinking and what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to get my husband to bring me these 2 pots around the side. Well, it's shade around here too, but since I got all my flowers around there, I'm going to get him to bring me these 2 pots around the side. Okay, I have it took me a minute to get these hangers off, and so I've gotten everything out of the pots. I'm going to be using some Plant-Tone and some gardening soil, Miracle-Gro. And these begonias, I'm going to split them out. And I just put water on them to soften up the roots where I'm able to get the roots out. And actually, I end up having to cut that top off because it was so hard. And I didn't want to damage the Super Tunias. So this is where I'm at now. And I am getting ready to start playing to see what I can come up with to get my money's worth. Alrighty. Okay, everything has been split apart, and I'm getting ready to start playing with everything now. And I think I'm going to end up putting these here in the garden instead of in the pots, because these are perennials and they will come back each year. So I don't want to have to fool with doing it later on in the season. So I am going to just work with this stuff right here. And like I said, I've gotten them all split out. And yeah, and then like I said, I'll be taking those pansies out. And I didn't make too much. These begonias, they are so soft and tender. And I thought, Lord, I'm going to tear this plant up. But I just only have, just only these 3 got destroyed. So I'm going to put those in the water, some water, and see what I can come up with. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I'm going to put this camera down and go ahead and get started. Of course, I will be filling these 2 pots up as well. Okay, I finally got it finished. It looks okay. I'm happy with these 2 right here, but I was actually really thinking that the begonias were all this pink color. So but it's not, so I'm just going to have to make it work. I really think, honestly, that those colors are kind of clashing a little bit, but it is what it is. And I will show you once I put them in place, but right now I'm getting ready to water them in. And then with the pansies, I just couldn't throw them away, so I just stuck them in a pot. These two pots here, this one is probably overcrowded, but I just hated to throw them away, so they'll probably die within a week or so. But I'm going to water everything in, and also the petunias, I'm going to cut them back real good, because that one right there is really leggy. So yeah, this is the outcome. And once I move them into their home, their permanent homes, then I will show it to you guys. But I have to get some help from Clayton with that. And yeah, again, I'm going to cut these right here back, because they are super leggy. And see what we come up with. I believe this may be that these things are so tender. I was thinking I maybe had broke that. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. I'm also too gonna put that other arbor trellis on this one here. And yeah, so this is what I came up with. I'm happy with it, but I really was hoping that the colors I still think kind of clashes a little bit. But anyway, it's just gonna have to work. And then my okra plant, getting ready to fertilize those and let them stand alone so they can soak up everything that they need for their nutrition and stuff. So anyway, I will come back and show you once how everything looks once it's back into place. Okay, thanks. These two here, I never did plant with the other containers, so I had two empty pots here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and plant these lollipops inside of these two empty containers here that I had my sugar snap peas in. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, instead of trying to um, find a place on this slope, this rock garden over here. So I think I'm just going to add it to these pots until I can figure out a good space to put them in. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pot these on up. This is the finished product. They were a little too big to put on the little bird feeder, the little lady. So I left the balls up there. And yeah, so I think it's going to look a lot better once things fill in. And I think what I'm going to let happen, let the petunias just cascade on the on top of the mulch right there. And yeah, at first I didn't really like the color schemes, but I think it'll be okay. They just flowers. I tend to kind of get and feel a certain kind of way about things if they're not perfect, which in life nothing is. And then this is a shot of uh, the pots. Again, those petunias were so leggy looking, and some of the begonia was too. So I did cut both of them back a little bit, especially the petunias. So within the next couple of weeks, um, they will probably look a lot better. And yeah, so that's the finished product. It's kind of wild looking, and kind of like that because it's different. And then here's the same one over here. Now this one here didn't. It probably still need to trim some more of this off. You know, at least it's still a little leggy looking. Actually, that's broke. And so anyway, that right there is pretty. It's a pretty, yeah. So, and then this is a closer look at the begonias. They're quite pretty. Yeah, that's my neighbor right there telling me I'm at it early this morning. Yeah, so that's what that looks like and stuff. So, yeah, I will take a shot of the side as well. Okay, this is the side, and so this one, they all are going to be cohesive, but these here are a little different because I have the begonias back toward the back, and then you come down, I have the Dustin Miller and these smaller size begonias there in a different color. This is the color I thought all of them was going to be, is that light pink. But of course that darker pinkish orange, I'm not sure what color that is. It is very noticeable, but it wasn't what I was going for. And I still like it, but it almost makes me feel like the colors are still really clashing. But yeah, it is what it is again, and that's what it's going to be. So, and then here is the other one, and like I said, I put the trellises up on these here, and they pretty much mimic the same one as the other one. So yeah, nice little project. And then the ones that I had left over are the this right here, and this one that right there. I'm gonna need to put some more dirt on it, I guess. But it was a petunia that was saved from last year, and yeah, so that's that. And this is what I end up doing with the ones that was broken off, and I just got them in a jar of water. And once they root, I'll probably add them over there in that one. And yeah, and then of course these are the pansies that were left over. I know I got way too many in there for that. And then of course this is my okra plant that's standing alone. So I fed it, and what I thought these were some bugs. I guess that's some dirt. That's probably, if you hear something in the background, that's my neighbors. Yeah. And this is the other okra plant. So anyway, that concludes the planting series of the pots. thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button, comment, and share if you like. Also, too, hit that little notification bell, and you'll know when I'm getting ready to. You'll get a notification of where there's a helicopter. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Okay, bye guys.